Carolyn, you're all set for business.
All set, Bishop.
Good stuff. Good
Welcome,
stuff.
welcome.
I'll sanitize. We'll go and have a look and see what's it's all about.
I've got you.
Well, folks, it's wonderful to be here in Elgin, and we just arrived at the St. Luke's Renew Creation Thrift Shop, and I'm here with my good friend Donna Robinson, and it's hard to believe it's been well over a year since we opened this. I was here for the grand opening. We had the mayor of Rideau Lakes here, I think, at
That's
the time,
right.
and had the ribbon cutting, and it was just a wonderful celebration. And so a year and so much goes by, but Donna, I just thought we could start out for the folks and talk a little bit about the kind of the dream behind this and the impetus behind it. I mean, there's a lot that went into putting this here.
Yeah, there is a lot. There's 7 years worth getting to the point where we're at now. 5 years in Linters, and in June it'll be, of course, 2 years here. The original impetus for the thrift shop came from one of our young parishioners,
Right.
Sydney Karen, a few years ago, and then it's just bloomed and expanded from there. We needed to leave Linters because we simply did not have enough space.
Yeah.
We more than doubled our space when we moved here
Coming in here.
June 19, and now we need to double again.
And it's a real focal point, center point in Elgin. So it's a wonderful spot. So you get a lot of traffic coming through here, I would imagine.
Yeah, the location is ideal, really.
Donna, can you tell me a little bit about what it means to have this facility in Elgin and in the area? What sort of partnerships do you have, and what sort of things happen out here?
Well, one of the things St. Luke's really believes in is partnerships, because we're such a small church that to do things that have any meaningful impact, we need the partners.
Right.
So we have a partnership with a little company that's local down the street called PD Enterprises, for example, and they take all of our leftover clothing and fabrics that we can't sell. We have a really good partnership with Cerebral Palsy from Kingston, who take a lot of our leftover household goods. We have several other partnerships in the community, but those are the two main things. Really, the thrift shop now has developed into a kind of clearinghouse for community needs.
Right.
People know that we offer whatever we can offer, and they come to us. Everybody from house fire victims to people who are driving people to appointments, whose cars are broken down and need some help with transportation or gas mileage or whatever.
So having a facility
That's right.
like this is all about partnerships and pulling people together. Just kind of a natural fit for you as well.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, when we were all thrown off the COVID cliff, I mean, everyone with the different outreach and mission projects in the parishes were in the same boat, and everything just had to shut down. So how have things been since you've been able to go back into some sort of limited reopening mode? Has that been a smooth transition? How's that worked?
For us, it's very smooth transition because we keep not constant, but very frequent contact with the local health unit.
Right.
And so they tell us what we're probably going back into, and we try to work around and adjust to that. And it's been easy to do thanks to all of our volunteers.
Yes.
You know, like Karen, for example.
Yep. You got a few community. I've met a couple of community volunteers who are in here.
Yeah.
So you have a roster. How often are you open? And
We're only open 3 days a week now. One of the things that's changed for us since COVID is that we've tried to cut back on our hours.
right.
We've cut back, obviously, on the number of customers who can come into the store at one time,
Right.
and we've cut back on our number of regular volunteers.
Having a facility like this, again, its whole impetus is about serving the community. I mean, an opportunity for people to volunteer and really make a difference. Just for the folks who are ever traveling up Highway 15 and come to Elgin, just the address where if you I think you just pull in. It's not
It's 18 Main Street.
18 Main Street in Elgin. So I think you pull into Elgin, and you can stop at the thrift store and the grocery store is right next door. You know exactly where it is.
Yes.
Last thing I asked the folks, we were in Napanee a couple of weeks ago, and the charitable store there, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm just curious, what is the most unique or oddest thing that you've had come through here?
Well, maybe I'll tell you 3 things.
Okay, good. You had a lot.
Well,
None of them better not be me.
It's partly you. Last year we had a bishop's Episcopal shirt, a purple shirt,
Really?
come in. Yes, that was pretty unique. That's the only one of those we've had.
Okay.
Today we had a First Communion dress come in. Last month it was the sombrero hanging on the wall.
I noticed the sombrero. That's something. I'm curious about the Episcopal shirt, though, the purple clergy shirt. I'll have to. Now I know where I'm going to come to get my new shirt.
That's right, except it's not. It's gone.
It's
Sorry.
gone. Well, I wonder who got that.
Actually, I didn't know the person, and I was tempted to ask.
Oh, wow.
He may have been retired. I don't know.
Could very well be.
Or
we have
it
a
could
few
have been a
bishops that
theater.
come through here vacationing in the summertime. So
Yes.
anyway, so they might have been getting a deal. So thanks, Donna, for taking some time and welcoming us here to the
Very
thrift
nice to
shop,
have you,
and
Tom.
blessings on all you're doing. I'm glad the folks who tune into our morning prayer service have the opportunity to see a little bit of what happens here. So
Yeah,
thanks
thank
so
you.
much. Blessings.